So Bad Boys Ride or Die is my very first Bad Boys movie, and I was a little bit worried that when I went to the early screening, I hadn't seen the previous three movies because I just didn't have time to watch them all. And look, I think it's best if you go in having seen it because you obviously pick up on all those inside jokes. But still, this is a universe I feel like you can just jump in at any point and you're going to pretty much understand what's going on. So this is a spoiler-free review. So the two cops are on a mission to clear their former captain's name because he's been linked to the drug cartels. And I've got to say that is one thing that I was a little bit fed up about. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't in any way ruin the movie, but I'm so sick of seeing dirty cops everywhere. Like, yes, obviously that's a huge problem in real life, but it's not every police officer, and I feel like it's in so many movies and shows these days. Like, give us a little bit of originality. Anyway, look, apart from that, I had a lot of positive things to say about this movie. I feel like the two leads had great chemistry. Martin Lawrence, he had great comedic timing. He is hilarious. This is a funny movie. It definitely made me laugh out loud at a few moments. I wouldn't say it's consistently funny, but when it's funny, it is like actual laugh out loud funny. So the guy Reggie, I don't know if Reggie is in the previous movies, but he was funny. I wish he had been in a bigger part of the movie. I feel like he should have had a larger role. Like, he was funny without trying to be funny. And the filming locations, cinematography, I was really impressed by all of it. They had a bit of a Lake Placid moment. If you've seen Lake Placid, it's a creature feature about a crocodile, so I'll just say that. I'm a huge creature feature fan, so it was really cool to see that sort of mix up of creature feature versus action movie. So the action was good. It was fairly consistent throughout the movie. I was never bored during the movie, but there was a few negatives, so let's get on to the negatives. So the villain did feel a bit weak, and it feels like those buddy cop style action movies. Don't get me wrong, I love those types of movies. I love, Beverly Hills Cop, Rush Hour, and that's the thing, it's been done before so many times and so much better. And this isn't a bad movie, don't get me wrong, but it just feels generic and just like it's been done before and better. So there's those moments in this movie that I think of as Fast and Furious moments that you really have to just switch off your brain to enjoy it. Like, there's this moment they're on a plane and Will Smith's character is trying to get this huge metal cage with a person in it back on a plane that's falling off the plane, and it's attached to a chain, and he's pulling it with a chain onto the plane. Like, what is he, the Hulk? Okay, so this is a bit of a spoiler, but I don't want to make another spoiler video just to talk about this, so I'll stick it on the end here. So Will Smith's character's son obviously killed somebody in a previous movie. And the family of the guy that he killed in this movie forgives him and helps him to escape from going back to jail. And look, I like a redemption storyline as much as anybody else. Forgiveness is definitely important, but I mean, he killed somebody. He should go to jail. He can't claim daddy issues as a reason for murder. And apart from that, I feel like the movie did go into the toilet sort of humour. At times, there was a lot of white people jokes, racism type jokes that felt a bit, unnecessary, but were there because 2024, I guess. But apart from that, yeah, look, I would say this is enjoyable if you're a fan of the franchise. It's going to be worth it to see it in the cinema. But for anybody else, I would say just wait for it to come out on streaming. I would give it a 7 out of 10. So, yeah, it was just generic. It's just been done before and better. So let me know what you guys think of it down below. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys.